Hello, East Grand Rapids High School. My name is Steve Zajac, and I would love to become a math teacher in your building. I've known since I've been little that I want to become a math teacher. My mom's a teacher, a couple of my cousins are teachers, and they'd always come home and tell me all the great things that they're doing as a teacher and how many lives they're impacting and how their lives have been impacted by other students. And so I knew this was something I wanted to go into. I've always loved math as well. In third grade, I remember getting extremely excited about doing multiplication time tests, but had my pencils sharpened and ready to go to show everyone how good I was in math, and that just kind of shows my competitive side as well. In sixth grade, I realized how much fun it was to teach others math, and I would love to help them with their homework problems and really love to see them grow in their math skills. So I went into high school and college knowing that I wanted to become a math teacher. So I set myself up with different opportunities to really show my passion for helping others as well as deepening my knowledge about teaching others. So in high school, I was a member of National Honor Society, Student Council. I wrestled, played football and baseball. So I volunteered a lot of my time during high school. While in college, my passion for helping others really grew. Every Friday for 2 years, I went to a local elementary school where I would go out to recess and eat lunch with a second grade buddy. I taught them the importance of eating right, exercising, doing well in school, as well as continuing to do their homework. I had a lot of fun with this program and actually got to play recess against 60 other kids in soccer, and that was a lot of fun for me. I was also an RA for 3 years, where my main goal as an RA was to build a community that was welcoming and safe for all students. And this was their new home, so I put on different programs to make them feel comfortable. I'd also had to set boundaries with residents, and I also had to put on different uh, roommate negotiation and conflict resolution ideas together for freshmen who were living together for the first time. During college, I went on 3 mission trips to Haiti, where we would volunteer at local elementary schools, volunteer at orphanages, paint different houses, just do anything that we could to help the people down there. Especially after the earthquake, there's a lot of destruction and devastation that's happened to those people. We're just trying to bring a little bit of hope and light to that country. I did my student teaching at Henry Ford High School, where I taught freshman geometry. It was a really awesome experience because all the students that I taught were in an academy, we called it, where they had the same math, science, social studies, and English teachers. And what was kind of cool about this program is that we all had the same students, so we could collaborate with one another and sit down with students with meetings on what was going on in their classes so that we can best reach these students. These students were picked for this academy because they were not in any accelerated or advanced placement courses, so they were at-risk students. So it was awesome to build differentiated lessons in different ways to reach these students who are struggling. And it really taught me a lot about how to most reach those students who are in the bottom third. Also during my student teaching, I was the coach of the freshman football team, and I realized during this experience that how much I love to coach and how much I wanted to coach in the future. This is something that I definitely want to do, whether it's football, baseball, or wrestling. After I graduated, I had the opportunity to be a long-term sub for pre-calc and algebra 2, where I had mainly seniors and juniors. I learned a lot during my long-term subbing position, having my own classroom for 3 months on my own. I learned the importance of working with other math teachers, trying to best teach students the concepts at hand. I also learned the importance of using technology. I had a classroom website where students could download notes if they were absent or know what the homework problems were if they forgot it. I also would create online lesson plans like make Kahoot or different interactive things online for students to do so that they could be fully engaged. Always trying to change things up so students aren't getting bored. I also created a game called Grudgeball. It was a great game for me, for my students to review, and for us to have some fun in the classroom. I'll explain that more hopefully in another interview, but it was a great experience and it got the students really involved and excited about learning math. Some of the reasons why you should definitely consider me for this job are I've had a lot of great experiences that have really prepared me to become a teacher. That long-term math position definitely prepared me to run my own classroom, and I'm very excited to do so. I also have a lot of fun and engaging different ways to interact with students, whether it's high level students or low level students. I am ready to teach all students. I'm also prepared to help my students grow as a person. I want to demonstrate to them every single day that I'm a great role model and I'm going to do the things that I would expect them to do. I want them to have respect, trustworthiness, and all those hardworking skills that you want any employee or anybody in the workforce or anyone going to school to have. and I know I would be bringing that every single day. I also want to become a coach, and I'd love to get involved in any community that I'm in. Um, East Grand Rapids would be a great place to raise a family, and I just recently got engaged and looking for a great place to settle down. So thanks again for watching this video, and I'm extremely excited, hopefully, to hear from you very soon. Thanks.